Oh, hello. It's been... I don't know anymore. I've lost track of the days. Um, whoops. Let's see. So, yeah, last week was Fix Fox. That was very cute. And this music is not it. Yeah, it's slightly better. Um, yeah, wow, that distracted me so hard. And we're back to the spooky. I guess I'm just not winning. I guess this one isn't so spooky. Um, yeah, wow, that's very distracting. So yeah, last week was Fixbox. I think well, not last week, the week before that. I think last time I said we'd play, whatchamacallit, Universe for Sale. But I checked the tags and apparently it's not so much a game as it is just a story. So, I think I'll just play that on my own time. But today, I'm going to be looking at the Bookwalker, Thief of Tales. I know there's some element of mystery. I know it's isometric. I don't know the rest. Yeah. It was in my Play Soon tags on Steam, so I'm hoping my past self knew what he was getting into. Let's see. Important things happening. Last week, or the week before, the concept of time continues to baffle me. Korkle released Ying San. If you don't know, she is a Taiwanese vocal that we have developed in collaboration with TechnoSpeech. Well, produced. She's very, very bubbly, very cheery. There have been some great covers with her so far. So I highly suggest y'all check her out. And as a reminder, Selena's still available. Whether inside her packaged form or digital form, she's waiting for you. Do I have... Okay, yeah, that links to her Ying Sen's page. Does this link to Selena's page? Yes! I updated them! Finally! Hi Diana, welcome on in, how are you? Where is I? Congrats on being first! Excuse me dying. Heck yeah! No, all of a sudden my body decided, you know what you haven't done in a while? Cough yourself to death. And I disagree with this statement. So, we'll see if I live. Yeah. See, I missed my scheduled death on Wednesday, so my body's just, rectifying that. Oh well. I'll make sure not to miss my next death. I think it's a little bit of I ate too fast, so my body wants to die. Hi Mecca, welcome on in. How are you doing? But yeah, right before stream, I ate a yummy deli sandwich. Had some cheddar broccoli soup and a cookie. I'm doing good, except for the fact my body wants me to die. You know how it is. The coughing. I think I ate too fast. My body does not like that. Oh no, don't worry, I've been playing it. I was like, maybe I should stream this. It's a good stream game. But then I fell in. I fell in so hard. I got to room 46. I'm very happy about that. I know, it would have been good, but it's also one of those games where I kind of just want to do it on my own. I know the content, but like sometimes you just want to puzzle. The puzzling couldn't wait. I mean, technically I haven't solved everything, so I could still stream it. But we're doing the Bookwalker today. Unless I end up hating this game for some reason. I know. Where's I'm Oh boy, do you actually hear me coughing? I really hope you don't. Cause I don't have a mute button set up. And I sincerely hope that I don't have to remember to mute every single time. Cause that's a little bit unpleasant. But yeah, in Blueprints I got to room 46. I unlocked three of the upgrades. And I found all of the gas lines. Right now my main goal is trying to get a pump set up correctly. And ooh boy, do you know how hard it is to get anything in the game to line up? Like, oof. You know, I'm actually trying to remember what one of the things I unlocked was. I literally, oh wait, no, now I remember. There's so much to find in the game. There is so much. Like, you get to room 46 and you're like, cool, I did it. And it's all cute and nice. And then there's, you go through and you find more. It's so much more. I think there's at least 3 different puzzle lines that I'm trying to figure out right now. Maybe 4. It's so much. But yeah. Let's see how the Bookwalker can keep up with it. I probably can, but it seems like a neat game from what I recall. Let's do it. Look at it. It's red. As always, please tell me if the volume's okay. It looks okay. I just can't tell for certain. Ooh. I wonder how much reading I'll have to do. A dude guy. Finally, I'm home. Obviously here. No, Mother, could it be the mailman? This early? Go and see. There's a man here, Mother. Is the door locked? I don't... It's our neighbor. Henry? No, Mother, the writer, remember? Don't open the door. He has no business coming around here. What if he needs help? Is he injured or something? I don't think so. He just looks... Oh, they're not labeled. So... I don't know who's talking when. He can take care of himself. You can't be too careful around these parts, even when it comes to the neighbors. Fine. Wow. Now I need to knock on every other door. The kitchen is still a work in... I'm sorry, the kitchen is still a work in progress. It's been months. Wow, that sucks. Sounds like old man Henry's in the shower right now. All stuff that belonged to the previous residents. Oh. From Maroc Publishing Agency to Etienne Quist. Etienne Keith. We would like to offer you the opportunity to redeem yourself before society. Thanks to the untold generosity our board of directors shows to violators of the law. You will have the opportunity to receive minimum wage for your work if you choose to serve your sentence with our agency. Also, if you show unequivocal signs of loyalty to the ideals of our publishing agency, your term may be considered for reduction by days, weeks, months, years. I'm sorry? Well, time to leave. See people hanging around there all the time lately. It's locked. I'd need a key. Random junk. It smells like dust. Anyone home? Apartment seems abandoned, but you hear footsteps behind the door. No answer. Alas. I just came in. Aw, gosh dang it. Can't leave. Well, this factory wasn't here yet back when they put up our building. Good old industrialization. Oh, you've been evicted. Joyous days. First my property gets confiscated, now my eviction notice. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Alas. Ooh, what's that? Mr. Ettenkeist, this is a reminder that you may begin working off your sentence at any time by registering with a licensed publishing agency. In the event you work off the full sentence, you'll be released from the shackles imposing writer's block on you. Any other attempts to remove the shackles, other than those provided for by the law, will be considered a violation of your sentence and will entail consequences. Your sentence will be re-examined with aggravating circumstances. City Writers Police Department. That's weird. Well, in we go.
Egg.
That was so loud. That was a loud egg. Hi, lazy boy. How you doing? Independent bookstore letter by letter has announced that it will no longer sell any of Etienne's works. The store's owner, Raymond Qua, commented, "Unfortunately, Mr. Keith's writing license has been revoked. We sincerely apologize to his fans. As Mr. Keith's books enjoyed a certain popularity, I do hope that Mr. Keith can solve the problem he is facing, and that we'll have his books back on store shelves as soon as possible." Awesome, awesome, good to hear. Oh, was it loud for you too? Hold on. I thought I put a limiter on this. Oh, look, no limiter. We're going to put that down there. Maybe attach lower. Okay. I hope that filters it for me as well. Let's find out. There you go. Much nicer. Okay, now let's answer this phone before I lose it. I lied. I'm going to look at everything else first. Ah! Owa, owa. So many things, so little time. No time to bed. Okay, okay, I get the phone. Hello? Is this Etienne? Vince asked me to get in touch with you. It's about your arrest. We usually offer a small loan to riders who have their license revoked with interest. Once you get back on your feet, you can... That's not why I was trying to find you. I wanted to know... I've heard you can break riders' shackles, is that true? Breaking riders' shackles is one of the most highly punishable crimes under riders' law. Wow. Okie dokie, thank you for stopping by. Have a good day. Let's say we can. However, the price for this service varies based on how complex the shackles are. Okay, I take a drinky. Ah, I'm ill-prepared. I forgot to get a glass of water. I had something to drink, don't worry. But I need to refill my water at the next break. Are yours the standard 2-year kind? No, my shackles are on 30 years. Hey, get this out of here. My god, 30 years. I think we can figure something out, but the price will be, Awa? Awa? Twitch, are you going to tell me what that was for? Twitch? There it is! Thank you. Much appreciated. I do love that immense delay. Twitch was like, I gotcha. And then Twitch was just like, nah. Oh, yeah. 6 jobs. That many? But Vince said it'd be a one-time thing. Bint should have warned me that he was sending me a particularly dangerous criminal. Have you done this kind of work before? No. Do you know what to do? Yes. Good. Your first job is waiting at the door. Cool. Guess they thought it was fake. Cool. Ding dong, is this it? No. Ooh! A suitcase!
It's easier to get a new one.
I need to put this on my desk. Yoki dokie. Is that a rune? It looks like a rune. Wow. What do we have here? I have to steal a potion of immortality. Well then. Let me look first. The contractor agrees to infiltrate a drop of infinity by Jonathan Bowers and extract an item, a bottle of the magical potion of immortality. The client agrees to pay the negotiated sum upon fulfillment of the contract. Oh, I'm not ready yet. Looks like this is where the stolen item goes. Oh, okay. The author of this book. An excerpt from a book review. I like that the narration was from the point of view of the book's supposed villain, but the character fighting against him just aren't interesting enough in comparison. I also enjoyed the ending, sappy as it was. Interesting, interesting. Oh, I forgot I don't have my glasses on. I managed to break my glasses frames, so I went to glue it back together with super glue. Then I got some stuff on the lens, and now I can't use my glasses. So, I'm very sad. I need to find the prescription I have, and maybe order another one, or see if I can get some acetone and get it off the stupid glasses. Click! In we go! I think. Oof. We're a book. Punch? Ow, damn it. Landing on a solid stone floor makes your bad knee twist awkwardly. Use ink to heal self? Question mark? You reach down and touch your bad knee. You start visualizing the ink flowing into the injured joint and healing it. A sudden icy cold feeling seizes your wrist. Ow! Forgot about these stupid shackles. You examine the metal bracelet around your wrist and the writing etched in their surface. And I'm just weak as a plain old character. You are unable to heal your knee. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll leave it as it is. We can try to. You take a deep breath and sharply right your knee to the side. Yeah, I could have. Yeah. You bend your knee this way and that way a few times, testing it. The crunching sound has stopped. Anyways, let's get down to business. I need to find the potion of immortality and take it out of here. Mushy room, take them all. Doesn't look edible. There's absolutely no reason to risk it. Cool. Nothing but bones left, no potions. Yet the potion of immortality is just going to be lying around in an ordinary barrel. But ooh. I take everything. It all belongs to me. World is mine. It's locked. I'm pretty sure I had a lockpick or something like one at least. Let me get back to reality and check my apartment. I can do that. Authors have some weird jobs in this world. And here's a lockpick. You slowly test all the pins in a lock with your lockpick until you finally hear a click. Coolio. What the? He's dead. Gaze travels up the wound on the walker's temple. That looks like a bullet hole. The capsule around the dead man's neck starts vibrating and you hear a soft voice coming from inside. Nice one, Sherlock. The capsule looks more like a cage with a little door. It's dark inside. Who are you? Sorry for interrupting you. You were saying something about my partner here. Go ahead, continue. He's your partner? We were on our first job, but it didn't end well. Sorry, hang on. Who are you? A character? Yes, I think so, sir. But you know that you're a character? Of course. That's impossible. You tried to use the light to illuminate the contents of the cage, but all you see inside is a scrap of paper. That's what all my past partners said too. Past partners? How many have you had? I don't mean to brag, but apparently the walkers were very interested in my abilities. I fetched a considerable price, and quite frequently too. And then I end up with a partner who died. Right. Fortunately, I was then found by a new partner, and we started working as a team. Wait, are you calling me your new partner? That's correct. I'm sure we'll work well together, sir. Look at the walker's body again. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll hang you around my neck for now, then figure out what to do with you later. Wonderful, I'm back in business. Oh, his name is Roderick. I look more carefully. Take the cage off your neck and start examining it again. Your cage reminds me of something. You turn it over and over in your hands, till you happen to glance at your shackles where they're sticking out of your rolled up sleeves. That's it. Your cage is made from the same metal as my shackles. And what does that mean? I'm not sure, but I think that since this metal keeps my powers contained, it's also keeping you from merging with the book. Merging? Yes, if a character goes into a book, they become part of it. I can get out, but it's difficult even for me. An ordinary character wouldn't be able to. They'd also be influenced by the plot and forget about any intentions of their own. So this is a convenient way to transport characters. Definitely convenient. Taking a character out of a book without a cage like that would be a serious crime. You glance significantly at the bottom of the cage and notice a new inscription. Serial number 27 out of 200. Looks like there's 200 of these little guys. You see a key lying on the metal grate, surrounded by the clouds of searing steam. Maybe let's not touch the key. The key burns your finger badly and you yank your hand back. This motion jostles the key. Ouch. The key falls down through the grate. Faint clink echoes from down below. Why did you do that? How was I supposed to know it would be hot? You could have asked me. I already read this book cover to cover several times. What do you mean you read it? You can see the text of your own book? This isn't my book. Okay, but wait, so this means you know everything about this place? I can find anything you need to know in the text, and I can also warn you of any traps and dangers. You turn and look at the dead walker. There's a danger as described in the book. Alright, so you know where to find a portion of immortality I'm looking for? Yes, it's in the alchemist's pocket. And where's the alchemist? In his laboratory to the south. Great, we can forget about that key. I'll go straight to the alchemist. No need to waste time. Oh, big Skelly. Damn, he's big. His name was Brian. Did you know him? No, but you can read about him on the sign in the hallway. Sure, next time I'm here. Move. 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 This is such a silly movement system. Strange cable. Ordinary power cable running through the wall. Hold on, what's a power cable doing in an old-timey jail? That's the book's big twist. I didn't want to ruin it for you. The cable extends far into the darkness. Pull it. Well, you get electrocuted by 220 volts running through the cable. Sir, what are you doing? Yelp. Dark window. Light in the window went out after I pulled the cable. Strange. Oh. Hmm? Crowbar part. Sure. Barrel, papers. All mine. I will take everything that isn't nailed down. Ryan Little, potion tested, gigantus. Result, proportional growth. Client, Kingdom of Surator, military use. Production volume, mass production, 120 potions every 6 months. Oh. Name, George Hamsterfeld. Tested eater. I2 or 12? A mutation that allowed the subject to consume almost all known materials. Client, anonymous, personal use. Production volume, 1 unit. I take you. I wonder if there's any consequences to taking everything. The bed and mattress have been chewed straight through. Chain leads down somewhere. You could use something heavy as a counterweight to raise whatever's on the other end. Can I... on a workbench. Eat food to restore health. I eat a yummy apple. Good for my tummy. Why are you still highlighting? Yep. Maxim Bendertston. Rosette 16. Partial restoration of limbs, but full immortality still not achieved. Client. No data. Production volume. No data. Oh. They clearly didn't want him running off. A crack? Put ear to wall. Dead silence, but something tickles your ear. Feel the slightest hint of an air current flowing through the crack. Yeah, this is a sledgehammer. I agree, but there's no mention of one in this book. Are you sure? I've read it 5 times already. I'll go back to reality and find one then. Oh, you know someone outside the book who has a sledgehammer? I mean, I can ask my neighbors. Not sure they'll be happy to see me, but... My last partner was always complaining that he had no one to turn to in reality, that it was pointless to go there for help. That's kind of... sad. Anyways, I'll be back soon with a sledgehammer, I hope. Going to go locate a sledgehammer. Hello, sir. Who's that knocking? I'm your neighbor. Would you mind opening the door? I need your help. Yeah, right. I'm no idiot. Get out of here before I call the police while you and Savory types hanging around. I just wanted to ask you, do you happen to have a sledgehammer? A sledgehammer? Yes, there's this stubborn nail I can't hammer in. What kind of nail is it that you need a whole sledgehammer? Well, actually, I need to knock down a wall. Tell you the truth, I need to knock down a wall. Renovating my apartment a little. I just need it for a few hours. Promise I'll bring it back safe and sound. Fine, let me go look. Okay. Yeah, just don't break it. Awesome. Back in we go. This is neat so far. We go in a book, we do things, commit a little bit of crime. You know, the usual. The hammer slips out of your hand a little, and your blow just glances off the wall. You sense a stare hitting you from the capsule around your neck. You don't want him to start laughing at you. We did it again. You hit the wall more confidently this time. The blow smashes through the wall, widening the gap, enough for you to squeeze through. Heck yeah. I take that. This looks like an alchemy ingredient. I'll take all of you. You're mine now. Let's see. Ah, fallen key. The key is lying in front of you, lying on a grate again. Taking it should be no problem at all. Do I even need this key? It opens the front door, which is the only way up. So, you need it. I'm not so sure about this. You gently rub your burned fingers through your glove. I can check in the text if you want. Are you sure it's cool now? I mean, it was so hot not that long ago. Alright, can you check just in case? Of course, I'd be glad to. You roll your eyes. Here it is. The key isn't hot. You should be able to pick it up just fine. Great. As soon as your fingers close around the key, wild howling echoes up from the depths of the jail. Your hand shakes as though waiting for the opportunity. The key, as though waiting for the opportunity, falls out of your grasp and down through the grate. Ugh. What the hell was that? It's better you don't know. Well, gosh dang it, now I have to go get water. You don't got any more drinkies. Okay, hold on, be right back. Okay. I've obtained water. I have taken a sippy. I also got some honey since my throat was feeling a little iffy. But we've gone and darn dropped the key again. Ooh, a note. Greg, it seems the alchemist has sped up work on his potion. The corpses are hitting the floor one after another. Stay for the night shift tonight. He promises to pay double. Boiler room, upper level. What does this do? Why can I move it? Crowbar parts. These pipes lead down to the lower boiler room. I take the plant. I take everything. Nothing is free from my grasp. Take all you, take you, urn of ashes. Ashes. I guess being made out of paper, he doesn't like that. You can make tools here if you need to. Cool. Yeah, how do I... Do I... No? Okay. Where does this go? Lower hall. I didn't finish exploring up here, so let's look at that real quick. So if I go here... Prisoner helmets. I wonder how many people have been here. Main entrance. Watch out. Huh? Did you hear that? What are you talking about? Gomenasari? 2 to 3 damage. Drain 30 ink, 1 damage. Uh-huh. Enemy's next move is displayed above the enemy. I wasn't done reading that. Can't use... Yeah, I'll take that. Hit. You were amazing. Thank you. Are you alright? Did nothing frighten you? No, I'm not. You tried to appear unaffected. I've seen more of those spiders than I can even count. I just don't quite understand. What's the giant spider doing in this book? It's not in the text. It's an ink eater. You shudder. They're found in books, but they're not part of the plot. The older the book, the more likely you are to run into them. Why do they look like spiders? Apparently, just to scare they can actually take on any form. Even human form? You shudder again more intensely this time. Let's not think about that. I hope there aren't any more in this book. Pile of ashes. This is the exit. Ear crunching sound. Thanks, maybe you should stop. You continue probing the lock. Crunching sound gets louder. Suddenly you realize the lockpick you're holding is now half a lockpick. I see how it is. Oh. Papers? Oh. What the? I told you about the big twist in the book, right? Hold on, where's the alchemist? Is that him in the chair? No, the alchemist went upstairs while you were busy digging around. Fantastic. Test subject and result of test number 26. gun case, missing a gun. Bullet holes on the wall. I can hear you walking around. Is that you again, jerk? I'm not drinking any more of your crap. Come on, untie me already. Hey! Hi there! Who the hell are you? You're not the alchemist. Are you his assistant or something? I'll show you, just untie my hands. Get ready for a world of hurt. The prisoner tries to break out of his shackles, or more precisely, he pretends to try and break out of them. Seems like he's more afraid of you than you are of him. The alchemist is long gone. I'm here on my own business. What other business is there here? Why don't you just set me free? What band is on your shirt? Oh, that? No idea. I took it off some guy. Why is your t-shirt full of holes? That asshole shot me. The alchemist? Yeah, that alchemist freak. He was going on and on about all this weird stuff. He talked like he was from the Dark Ages or something. I couldn't understand most of what he said. So, what did he do to you? He gave me some nasty drink. It tastes like... Ever tried Orange Bull? No. Well, it tasted a lot like that. Was that product placement just now? Did they get paid to put that in the book? Come on, focus. Anyways, he forced a potion down my throat, and then he shot me. I'd never pain like that before. It was like my whole body was... He shot you. You look at the shell casings on the table with .47 caliber bullets, but you're still alive? I guess that never occurred to me. Examine. A Division t-shirt, full of bullet holes. What does that tell us? That's a band, I've never heard of them. Forget the band logo, the holes, his shirt's full of holes. They tested a potion of immortality on him? Finally. You sure that's a good idea? Why not? I think your appearance might scare him. Oh, he'll get over it. Slowly unwind the rope and pull off the... Just don't panic. Oh my god, what the hell are you? I want you. Hey now, calm down. I'm human just like you. Well, almost. Are you an alien? No, I'm a rider, but that's not important right now. Don't distract me. What do you think? Someone kidnapped me. What's the last thing you remember? I was at a bar, the cathedral, you know it. Nope. The owners paid a hell of a lot to have the guys from Reversi recreate St. Bernard's Cathedral. Nowadays, every person with some cash wants to recreate something. The prices there make your eyes water, but how many chances do you get to drink in a cathedral that hasn't existed for 1,000 years? Were you alone? At first, yeah, then some guy came and sat with me. The alchemist? Nah, probably someone working for him. Said he was a scientist from some college or something, I don't know. That's all I remember. Then I woke up here. Where are you going? Don't leave me here. Well, I don't know, dude. Right. Already looked at that. Ooh, tools. I like tools. Truly might. Ladder can only be lowered from above. Cool. Taking everything that's not nailed down, that is how you do it. Okay. So, now what? Yep. Let's see. The key to the main door fell at the very bottom of the crematorium. We need to find a way down there. We got rope. Don't say anything by the way of rope. Ooh, wait. I know. Oh, there was a hatch here this whole time. This hatch leads down to the boiler room. Do you have anything you can use to pry it open like a crowbar? Where am I supposed to get a crowbar? They don't just leave crowbars lying around in places like this, you know. The last room had a decent-looking workbench in it. You might be able to cobble together something resembling a crowbar there. We'll give it a shot. I'm using a worn old workbench. We need a crowbar, right? It shouldn't be hard to make that at this workbench. Okay. Need crowbar. I craft the crowbar. Can make a bottle of ink. Pliers. Tools. No longer got tools. Lockpick. I have an empty bottle. Let's see. Can I get 100 ink? That's 20. 21. 14. So 50. 50. 5, 6, 7, 7. 8. Yeah, I think I can get 100 from this. Boop. Don't know what I need it for, but I sure did it. Let's open it up. Down we go. Yes, yes. Crowbar. Cool. Metal. There's something in the furnace. It's a crystal. Stop it with the spoilers already. I want to find out for myself. Fine. Use the crowbar to grab the crystal. You poke the crowbar through and move it from side to side, but the crystal doesn't budge. Damn, I can't reach it. Try using ink. You let a drop of your blood ink fall onto the bars. This tiny portion of the world is now under your control. Are you sure it's a good idea to use ink with those shackles on? Ugh! Shackles start burning you with cold, but you finish your work before they can do any damage. I can handle it for a little bit. You pull the bars apart with your bare hands. The bar moves easily, bending to your will. You'll never believe it. There's a crystal in here. Isn't that something, Roderick? You grin, looking down at the cage. Huh? Roderick? I've decided you to call it that. It has a nice ring to it. Excuse me, I have my own name, you know. But you said you don't remember it. I never said that. So do you know what your name is? It definitely had the letter H in it. Hugh? I'm not sure. I don't like the name Hugh. You're Roderick now. Maybe I would have been better off staying with my last partner. Well... Oh, well, here we are again. Finally! The key! Oh my god. There are ads in progress. We'll be right back. This is a great time to stand up or stretch. Get a drinky. Rest your eyes a little bit. We'll be back soon. we're back. Hopefully I actually get to the next ad break on time. For once. Okay, back to the game. Let's see. You see the key lying on the solid stone floor. There's no grate for it to fall through this time. Something feels off. From here on out, I trust no one. Not you with your little book or anyone else. Well, we need it. You take a deep breath. Slowly, carefully, you pick up the key from the floor. You suddenly turn your head, looking all around for signs of disturbance. The room is still and silent. Thank you, Tiana. I take your drinky. I've been drinkied. You finally have the key. It's covered in ashes and cold to the touch. Well, you can never be too careful, right? Most importantly, we can now open the front door. But also I want to explore. What the? Again? So it's not a real jail? It's real, but... Stop, no spoilers. Fine. Metal. Nothing in the Zaberchal. Bucket of ash. Ooh. Looks like this ring didn't melt in the crematorium fire. Containers filled with ash. Container filled with bullet casings. Greg, I saw someone in a crematorium last night. Either a thief got in somehow or one of the alchemist's immortality experiments worked. In any case, be careful. What's up? You're sensing something again? Yeah, whatever's up ahead is not pleasant. If you have anything you steal yourself. I do that now. Got it. Let's see. I have an apple. I eat an apple. Boop. An old letter. All the stored jewels and food shall be given to Victoria of Broman, daughter of Esmond III, within 3 days. Alchemy Master Alexander Remitia. Another spider? Oh, many spiders. What if I do this? Cool. Got one down. I need to restore ink. Owa, owa. They turn into piles of ashes. An ornate chest among the ordinary wooden boxes catches your eye. Grab the lid, but you can't lift it. Crowbar. Can't get rid of it. The lid between the lid and chest is too small. Everything was stolen long ago. Ooh, fun. I don't have any tools, do I? Darn, I want what's inside that thingamabob. Ooh, what if I go back into the old ones? Oh. Oh, can I pick up the prisoner's helmet? Oh, can I not pick up the prisoner's helmet? Because I would have loved to keep the crowbar. If I choose this... Oh. How would I get it back after? Well, I want to take the helmet and put it down. But you're not jiving with the idea. Give? He fits perfectly in. About time. So sad, I want to explore there. Supplies and ingredients for Alexander of Mattia's lab. It's empty. Barrel, take that. No head. Oh, time to hammer the wall. Cool, what's the other way? Oh, it's another workbench. Vials, flask, powders. Oh. So, where's the alchemist? See the hole in the wall? He left the jail while you were playing around with the key. He's on page 84 now. Damn. You'll probably hurry, or there might not be any potion left for you to deliver. What? Is he planning on drinking it? You told me no spoilers. Oh, right. So what that means is I'm going to faff about longer. Last person to use this cauldron was making corrosive acid. There are bookmarks all throughout the book. Corrosive acid, green salt, blue sulfur, red lead, order unknown. Note on salt. Never start with salt and never end with salt. Lead before sulfur means you'll suffer. Stray drops of acid seem to have eaten away at this page. Do I even have all the... Oh, I do. Never start with salt. And then... what was the one for sulfur? Lead before sulfur means you'll suffer. So... sulfur first. Salt. Lead. I made acid. Yeah, thanks. Powder is blocked with a metal beam. Well, then unblock it. A chemical spattered laptop sits on the table. Do you know how to work this? I've crossed them in books before. They're not complicated. Desktop wallpaper is an ancient portrait of a woman. The caption underneath says, Victoria Brominski, daughter of Esmond III, Bremen Museum, 1201. The only thing he has installed is a browser, that's it. A what? It doesn't matter. Bremen burial sites, 12th century. He was looking for the ancient burial sites, one to be exact, the grave of Victoria Brominski. She must have been his lover, So that's where he went in such a hurry, to go resurrect her. That's why I kept telling you we have to hurry. But I mean, I wouldn't really mind letting him reunite with his lover. I don't have time for that. Emails between him and his boss from a month ago. Trying to convince him to give him a gun. He said it would make it easier to see whether or not the potion of immortality was working. For 'twas hard indeed, spilling blood with a blade, a most trying and foul business. How practical of him. So I let him use a gun in his experiments. Since there was no way to escape this laboratory, imagine his boss didn't see a problem with it. You mean there was no way to escape the lab, right? He looked at the melted wall. Well... This is his search history. Online driver's ed classes, plus a whole bunch of chemical names. To be fair, chemistry has made great strides over the last 1,000 years. Interesting. So let's ignore the plot. Ignore the plot faster. We must ignore the plot like we've never ignored the plot before. Ah. And we're to note, take all the money that comes in, go to Rosentown, buy the finest carpets and send them to Victoria, just like last time. Ooh, tools. Oh, god dang it. I am not healed enough for this. If I just do that. Let's do that one more time. Let's get rid of them. Drain you. You'll get a hit in. Oh, you missed. So you know what? I'll drain you again. Oh my god, there's more! And, again. A good way to overcome your fear of spiders. Fighting against... I told you, I'm not afraid of spiders. You notice that your hands have stopped shaking. Well, in any case, no, I'm definitely not afraid of them. Where do we go now? That middle door over there. Oh, was I not able to go through the other ones? Plan for rebuilding jail, from the simplest details to more complex ones. Take all. Take all. I want to go down that chain. Let me pick up a stupid helmet. Game won't let me pick up a helmet. Can I pick up this helmet? Is there another helmet? I don't... Oh, wait. But now that I have, the tools, I can make a lockpick and open up that box, which is precisely what I want to do. Give me all that. I don't have an empty bottle. So sad. Ooh, tools, jewels, empty bottle. Heck yeah. Ooh, I can also make those pliers if I want. Sure, why not? Now I need pieces of metal, so I can't. Oh well. I'm assuming I can't go here then. Someone melted the wall with caustic acid. It seeped through the floor and there's definitely no way through. Got it. Well, guess I'm going through the door. Ooh, what's this note? Did I read it? An old note. Alexander of Mytia, the royal alchemist, has committed a brazen crime. The scoundrel brewed a potion from the king that he promised would grant him immortality, but it was in fact poison. I declare that the alchemist shall be beheaded, and his diabolical lair shall be walled up, advisor to the late King Esmond III. Well... X blanks... Take all... Oh wait, I forgot. These things. Oh man, big old spidery dude didn't have... This door leads outside. There isn't even a lock. How am I supposed to open it? It only opens from the other side. They had no intention of letting the alchemist leave. Splash acid on the door. Caustic smell fills the air. Papers on your head slowly shrivel and curl up. Well, if it worked for the alchemist, it'll work for us. Let's do it. Don't sniff it. Layer after layer of metal starts sloughing off and dripping into the floor. Impressive. Now let's get out of here before we're swimming in this acid. Okay, but... Did I just hear gunshots? Yes, and they were close. Hurry. Well, okay. Guess we're not coming back here. Research Institute hallway? Oh. Stack of reports. A head wound. Computer monitor is spattered, but you can still see an open file under the stains. Want to see what this is? I advise you to hurry or we'll lose the alchemist. Read half of it. Per day progress on potion conducted by the alchemist yesterday was unsuccessful. The subject's body has been destroyed. And we had 4 subjects left. We are going to have to put our research on hold for roughly 2 months. The alchemist has stopped obstructing the process. I think he's getting close to... Looks like they thought that he'd just hand the potion over willingly. I advise you to hurry or we'll lose the... okay. Fine. I want to know, but believe... Well, there he goes. The guard is already dead. That was him, the alchemist. Are you sure? Yeah, after him. Come on, we can take that taxi. You okay? Hurry, follow the car. The driver gapes at you in horror. You really should pick a different appearance when you have to talk to people. Use up a few drops of ink. And your face morphs into a completely different one. What even is that? Oh my god. Hello. You smile at the driver. The driver's mouth opens slowly and he utters a choked cry that sounds more like a rasp. Your transformation must have scared him even more. Ugh, we don't have time for this. Terrified driver offers barely any resistance. Get in the driver's seat and hang Roderick's cage over the rearview mirror. Hurry, follow the alchemist. Let's roll. This is silly. New. Avaru. Oh, that did not sound good. Hey, does our MC know how to drive? I'll take that as a, good enough. The alchemist slowly crawls towards the entrance to the cemetery. It looks like the crash broke his leg in 2 places and his arm. Almost there. He needs medical help right away and his legs are broken and... Oh no, I don't have time for that. Walk up to the alchemist and start rummaging through his pockets. But you can't just leave him like this. I'm not here for him. Find a potion, a bottle in the right pocket of his coat. I'm here for this. You hold the murky potion up in light and examine it. Well, that's done. Victoria. I'm not Victoria. My name is Etienne. I'm going after... He's talking about his lover. I'm almost there. The alchemist stubbornly continues crawling his way towards the cemetery. His lover is none of my concern. You do realize that if you take the potion, it'll disappear from the book forever, right? He succeeded in resurrecting his lover so many times, over and over again, every time somebody read the book, and the cycle will be broken. This son of a bitch literally killed dozens of people for the sake of his experiments. But he's still a human being. He's a character in a book written by someone. He's not alive. I'm sure there's enough of the potion to go around. My orders are clear. Bring back the potion. Not half a potion or a third, or anything like that. But your orders didn't say anything about it being full, right? I'm not risking failing this job just to save a fictional character. You do understand that the alternative to what I'm doing right now is literally 30 years of hard labor, right? Not every writer survives that, and those that do almost never go back to writing. That's what I have to look forward to. And I still say that we should at least... You shove the cage into your pocket, which muffles Roderick's voice. All you hear from him now is a faint grumbling. That's enough from you. I don't intend to lose what I have for the sake of a character. What do y'all think? If there's anyone here. I'm not foretelling anyone being here. Do we gotta... No. I think I personally don't want to let him die. Oh, fine. If I try and trick my time, he'll terminate... Yeah, sure. Yeah. Almost something very quick. I'll just split the potion. Even almost empty soda can bottle inside. This will have to work. Pour out what's left. To the empty bottle, which is still sticky with sugary soda. Then you give the original bottle back. Oh, you're giving the bottle to the alchemist. Your bad knee makes a horrible cracking sound, much stronger than before. Bottle tumbles out of your hand. Time seems to slow down. Watch out! Potion continues its flight, and you fling your hand out, but there's no way you'll get there fast enough. The potion bottle makes a clinking sound as it lands onto Alchemist's head. Ow! It clinks again as it bounces off of him and flies back into your hand. Caught it. What the hell? That's not how physics work. Guess I should probably see a doctor about my knee. You finally give the other half of the potion to the alchemist. Sparks returns to his eyes, and he reaches up to take the potion with trembling hand, and one that isn't injured. Just leave the book. That's fine. Cool. Look, some things went down. I guess I just close it.
And the rain house.
Waiting for me downstairs. Boop. Waddle, 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 waddle. Yeah. Put the briefcase in a doorway. Do not step outside the door. Okay. Here's your payment. We'll be in touch. Well, let's hope that didn't horribly screw us over. Oh. Hello? What did you deliver to me? Potion of immortality, just like you ordered. No, this is half the potion of immortality. And it's an old soda bottle to boot. I just thought, but it's still the potion though, right? Just wanted to make sure the alchemist could. You're fired. Damn. Well, EP time. Gotta be more specific.
Easy to get in.
Oh, you can live here for now, partner. Complete book 1. 2 weeks later. It's been 2 weeks.
Easy to get in.
It's too early to go to bed. I have to get to work. Yeah, and that is...
Easy to get in.
Oh yeah, I jotted down a few ideas for my skills. Ooh, a shield. Heck yeah. 2 damage shield for 1 turn. That's neat. New book announcement. Andrew Duvall wanted to live a quiet life, get a good job, start a family, build a small house in the suburbs. Presently he finds himself involved in a deadly game of survival staged by aliens. And the prize for winning is no less than the elixir of immortality. A brilliant novel full of live action that literally spills off the page, right into the reader's face.
No.
Oh, what absolute trash. Sure. Hello, you finally... Mr. Kist. Etten Kist. Oh, yes? I'm calling from the Writers' Police Department. This is a scheduled call. Okay. Have you selected a publishing agency where you will serve your sentence? Not yet. Not yet. I'm still deciding. You plan to begin working off your sentence, right, Mr. Kist? Yes, of course I do. I just wanted to take a little break before. We urge you to choose a publisher quickly. We also recommend Morok as the most suitable publisher for you. Sure, of course. You have the opportunity to shorten your sentence to 28 years if you can prove yourself to the management. Next question. Have you associated with any other writers since your arrest? No. I know it's not allowed. Very well, one last question. Have you engaged in any illegal activity in the past month? Of course not. Noted. Do you confirm that your response to this survey has been truthful? Yes. Thank you for your time. Have a pleasant day. Goodbye. Well. Ah, Snutter call. Wait, who's this? Oh, it's just Abstract Jazzman. Hello? Hi, Rich. Can you take another order? Oh, it's you. Another order? I'm ready. Oh, you're not Rich. Sorry, wrong number. Well, yes? Hello? Yes? But you know, it's not a big one, so I guess I can give you one more chance. Thank you. Besides, I haven't been able to get in touch with my most incompetent walker. You'll make a good replacement for him. The order is at your door. Cool. Oh, letters. Please ensure you are home tomorrow from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. The furniture you ordered will arrive. The order has been paid for in full. Sincerely, Frank's Cozy Furniture Store. I'm writing this letter to express how deeply grateful I am for your books. In all modern literature, I never thought I'd find such an interesting, truly lifelike characters with unique flaws and virtues. But in your novel, I don't even have words to describe what it makes me think. I just give it to all my friends and insist, no demand, that they read it. The world of books is truly worse off without you, and I hope your misadventures you're experiencing won't dull your desire to write. Our whole little book club is waiting expectantly for new works from you. Sincerely grateful with love, Edna Rabier. Oh, they like the book.
It's easier to get a new one.
I put this on the desk. It's time to solve another puzzle. Contractor agrees to infiltrate the spark of a hammer by Torben Zakinski and extract an item, the Hammer of Thor. The client agrees to pay the negotiated sum upon fulfillment of the contract. Solid work, even though it seems like it would have the imprint of a pure publishing project. What else would you expect from a heap of mist wrapped in the sparkling coat of a new look? I confess, I couldn't have imagined that some bright mind would be able to pick out even a shred of relevance from such an ancient material. Well, here we go. Oof. Damn, sure is icy here. You there, Roderick? Yeah. Listen, about the alchemist from the last book. No, don't worry. I get it, you writers never pull your punches when it comes to characters. That's not it, it's hard to explain. Well, I wanted to apologize, that was rude of me. Rude isn't quite the word I would have used. Oh, stop it. That alchemist was a literal murderer. Alright, let's agree that we won't hurt any more characters. Not at all. Right. Deal. What are we doing in this book anyway? Need to find a hammer belonging to someone named Thor. Thor? Yeah, some kind of special hammer, I guess. Hopefully we'll learn more soon. Then let's get going. The banner says Thor's batteries will keep your fridge charged for 3 whole days. Well, actually, that is quite impressive. A strange sight catches your eyes. A robot hanging from a tree with a noose around its neck. The robot's limbs creak slightly as they sway in the wind. Tilts its head to the side. If you think about it, why would someone hang a robot? It's not... Oh, hello. What the... Hi there, robot. Correct, I'm a robot. My name is Modi. Can you confirm that you are a human? Well, for the most part, yeah. Sensor accuracy increased to 89%. Thank you, human. What are you doing in that tree? I'm hanging. You laugh and look at the robot. There's an awkward silence. I mean, how did you get in the tree? I was installed in this spot by several humans. I'm 74% certain they were mad and on their way to destroy the power plant. Oh, that's not good. Do you need help? Thank you, human, but I'll be perfectly fine. Are you sure? When I first walked over, you were hanging there unconscious. Oh, with 27% certainty, I detect care in your voice. Is he saying you're only 27% caring? Don't worry, I put myself in sleep mode to save battery. Do you think I can find you a new battery somewhere? You look sideways at Roderick's cage, whispering, that is 100% care. Robot tilts its head to the sides and blinks. The human continues to demonstrate care 16% of this time. But don't worry, I'm operating on a fresh battery and it should last a while. Also, I can find more batteries at the power plant once I regain freedom of movement. There's a power plant near here, right? That's right, just up the road. You'll find Workplace, Thor Power Plant. Fantastic. Have you heard anything about them having a hammer? The Hammer of Thor. Just this morning, I checked that it was intact like I do every morning. And, how is it? It is 100% intact. Well then, let's head for the power plant. Are you alive? Modi is unable to understand this question, selecting standard introduction. I am Modi, a robot model ASGD6 produced on special order at Sentry and Broker Group Factory. I am pleased to serve you. I take him down. How about I take you down from there, Modi? I wouldn't mind that, but I also wouldn't want to bother. I'll just take him down. To be honest, I have no idea how to get you down from there, but I'll just... look at the robot, and then a knife, a ladder, a truck, and a hacksaw would be useful. But all you have, I hang on to him. The robot is heavy enough that the branch is starting to bend from the strain. Maybe if I add a little more weight. What? You get a running jump start and jump up to the robot. Your arms wrap around its metal body and you pull down with all your might. Oh, human, what an interesting method. Our combined weight will break the branch in approximately 2 weeks. Damn. You drop to the ground. You look a lot heavier than you are. What are you planning? You approach the rope connected to the robot to the tree and carefully touch it. The ink seeps into the rope. Several fibers change color and start to fray. I don't have the strength for the whole rope, but a few fibers should be enough. Human, I don't understand what you are. A loud crack and a crashing noise down out the robot's mechanical babbling. Wow, that was language 100. Oh, there's a kitty there. As though nothing happened, the robot starts petting a cat that has jumped out from a nearby bush. It doesn't seem to be care about anything else. Are you okay, Modi? No damage? Thank you, human. I am fine. Now I too am performing care. The stray cat purrs contentedly under the robot's hand. This is very cute. Very, very cute. I like Modi. Modi's a friend. What's this panel say? It says bench. Do not remove battery if bench is occupied. There's an empty battery compartment under the label. Where do we get a battery? Oh, well, you know. What do you mean I know? Where? From the robot. Is it battery operated too? Yep. Hold on, you said we weren't doing any more killing. We're not killing it, we're just turning it off temporarily. You see a metal panel labeled power plant. There are 2 battery compartments on the panel. There's a label at the top, power plant. Below this is some text. Activates and deactivates the power plant's anti-avalanche defenses. Lever is locked and doesn't budge. I guess that's it. Thor power plant. The hammer's in there somewhere. So, do we have to dig the power plant out of the stone now? I don't think so. There's a couple panels over there, I bet. They open the entrance. I don't wanna disable Modi. I like him. He's a friend. Oh, screw you all. The robot is petting the cat as though nothing happened. It doesn't seem to care about anything else. Well... So we can't get inside the power plant without the robot's battery? I don't see any other way in the book. Besides, it's not murder. We're just turning it off for a little while. Then we'll turn it back on, right? Yeah. I promise. Then that's that. Just turn me around, okay? I don't want to watch. Fine. Look at the robot. The battery hatch on his back is easy to find because it's glowing and has a huge handle. The cover comes surprisingly easily. Does the human want to perform care and charge my battery? Don't worry, I'm 81% certain that I will manage to reach the power station and charge it myself. I just want to spend some time with this wonderful cat. Meow. The cat meows happily. It seems to like Modi a lot. You touch the battery. It's firmly seated in its socket. Human, please be careful with my battery. If it comes out, I'll plunge into eternal darkness. I really don't want to plunge into eternal darkness. The robot's voice is fearful. Take a breath. This is actually really hard for me. Can it be? You're starting to actually feel something for these characters. Without the batteries, we can't. Modi turns to look at you in the eye, still petting the cat. I'm sorry! I don't wanna. Okay. You shut your eyes and sharply yank out the battery. Why? Modi's eyes go dark and the battery is yours to do with as you wish. The cat under the robot's frozen hand also pauses, then starts to sniff at it. My god. Let's get out of here. No more murders. I don't want to hurt Modi. Does the plus sign go on the top or the bottom? I can never remember. Top. I think it worked. Yeah. Oh my god. You see an unmoving man covered in layer frost. I think he's already... I see that. With some difficulty, you open the man's frozen coat, take his wallet out of his coat's inner pocket. Edward Rodensgaard, Chief Inspector, Specialization, Industrial Real Estate. He kind of looks like you in his photo. A little bit. Hey, wait. You don't know what I look like. That was a joke. A lot of bills, a few crumpled discount coupons stuck between. Are you not going to take the money? It's not like he needs it. If you're trying to test my morals, no, I'm not going to take his money. I can't use it in the real world. I know. Notes would just dissolve, like everything else that comes out of the books. That's not the only reason. Take one of the notes. These say poundens instead of pounds. There's a law that says all authors have to write them like that in their books now. So that means there must be some way to take them out of the book. You shrug. A lonely, worn-out briefcase sits by its owner's frozen right hand. Briefcase has a combination lock on either side of the handle. Are we gonna... Yep. Lock pops open when you slam against your knee and you open the briefcase wide. Okay then, anything interesting inside there? Box. This box has the Thor power plant logo on it. The box has words on it. Sale. Buy 10 batteries and get one free. Free battery cannot be resold. What's the sale? You open the box and take out a battery. Don't worry about it. You start rifling through the Frozen Traveler's papers. Bunch of bureaucratic nonsense. Looks like reports, inquiries. Reading, the Commonwealth of 9 countries will review the situation concerning Thor and Jormungandr individually. Thor and who? Reading, face pressed close to the text. Jormungandr. Who's that? I thought you were the one with access to the book's text. Do you not know? It's not easy to search the entire text for one single word. Let's see what else. President Odin has ruled that blah blah blah. Read it carefully, there might be something important in there. Oh, here we go. As Chief Inspector, you will need to visit the now-defunct power plant and assess it and draw up a deed of sales. So it closed down. You have a potential buyer, the Jormungandr Group, will send a representative over soon to sign the sale and purchase agreement. Some kind of local bureaucracy, I guess. Anyways, I'm about to freeze to death standing here. Let's get going already. Okay. Well, need battery. I was hoping he had 2. Yeah. I think it's working. Finally. So if I do this... Cool. Now, what if I take out both batteries? Looks like the mechanism is tied to the lever's position. I'm so sad. Give me a battery so I can revive Modi. One of you has to have a battery. Oh, that was not what I wanted. What the hell happened here? Someone really had a grudge against robots. And that, let me guess, that was the door leading to the hammer. We'll have to find the back door. Oh, with an axe in its head. Do you think it's, you know, get close and take a look. As you get closer, you see that the axe is deep enough in the robot's head that it also went through its body. There's no battery in this one. We could have used it since everything in this book seems to be battery operated. Someone sure went to town here. You look at the robot's back to read the tag on its neck. This one was Thrud. If you find an extra battery, I think you should wake this one up. Maybe it can tell us. Well... no battery. Oh, but this has a light on it. This one was Ul. Ul is beyond help now. True, but it looks like there's something inside. The battery's lit up, running on emergency power. Another battery. Not bad. Well, I guess if we need to power this one up. But I really want Modi. This makes me a little nervous. 95% certainty launching countermeasure program. The robot turns to you, its robotic hands opening and closing threateningly. Yeah, I guess the axe really damaged it. Be careful. Thrud, that's your name, right? That's right, I'm Thrud, worker, robot at Thor Station. How about we just calm down and talk a little bit, okay? After all, I brought you back to life. I will no longer believe the human. My only response is retaliation. It's going to attack. Electrify. What does electrify do? What if I just stun you for a little bit? Okay, that didn't do much. Ooh, shield. Robot falls heavily into the snow. Urgent, repairs needed. Fortunately, the battery survived the fight. Can I give this to Modi? Suppose I don't want to get stuck without... You want to ensure... Oh, look, I need a battery here. Uh-huh. Another robot. I mean, it's another battery, which wouldn't hurt to have. Just do it quickly. No questioning, no names, no nothing. Alright, just cold, quick, and feeling Merc. That's right. Approach the robot, you start digging into the snow. Or rather, you try to dig. The snow is resistant. And your hands rapidly start to freeze. Damn. The snow is too frozen. I need a shovel. You gonna ask your neighbor again? Look around, not a soul in sight. Well, there's no one else to ask. Okay, I'll wait here for you. Well. Gotta go get me a shovel. You got a shovel, sir? Who's there? It's me again. What's that? Speak up. It's Etienne, your neighbor. Ah, yes. Did you bring back my shovel? To who? Your downstairs neighbor. There was a strange noise coming from his apartment last night. Downstairs? I don't know anyone downstairs. No one's lived there for 100 years or so. You have a snow shovel? No shovel, but it's summer. Also, where's my sledgehammer? We'll get it back to you soon. Still struggling with that nail. Right now I really need a shovel. Ah, damn you. There's a shovel in the building storage downstairs. Go get it yourself. Got it. Thanks a lot. But I'll still be waiting for my sledgehammer. Bring it back this week, I promise. I can't believe he hasn't given back the sledgehammer yet. Oh? Do you understand why we don't need to sleep? Ah, who's this we? Strange. Clock, need a key. Oh, there's a shovel. Wonder what's happening in that room over there. Well, let's return. Well, did your neighbor lend you a shovel? You brandished a shovel like a knight's sword. Okay then, get cracking before it snows again. Shovel bites deep into the snow. You make good progress. Heck yeah. All you hear is quiet mumbling coming from it. I'll just take the battery. I don't want to go to sleep. I want to play. I'm so sorry. I don't want to hurt the robot. They're very cute. Oh, wait, an ad's starting soon. We can be sad later. This is a great time to stand up, stretch, rest your eyes a little bit, get something to drink, get something to eat. We'll be right back soon. Ooh. And we're back. Hi. Okay. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Anyways, I don't want to hurt the whole bit. I'm so sad. I need 2 for that one, don't I? Oh, I do have 2. Use 20 items, dialogues. This is so sad. Better be able to backtrack. So I can give Modi back his battery. And maybe this little guy, he just wants to make a snowman. It's all his little heart desires. Panel needs battery to power it. Front room, you see an unresponsive robot covered in a layer of frost. Nothing in the battery hatch. Hey look, there's something in its hand. Robot's one intact hand is clutching a piece of paper. Pry apart metal fingers and unfold the paper. Is this a map? It shows part of the factory. There's even an X mark. It looks like we found a treasure map. What kind of treasure could robots possibly have? You put the paper in your pocket. Broken panel. Cool. Some section of factory. One snow bank is marked with a X. I don't think we've seen that. Yeah, because that looks like it takes one. You look at the toolbox. Of course it's locked too. So goddamn tired of everything. It's always locked. That's it. Hey, what's wrong? Put a drop of ink on the block. Suddenly the shackles around your wrist gives off a burning cold. Ugh. Don't you think you're using ink a little too often? Isn't it dangerous to control someone else's book? Huh? What was that? I didn't expect one drop of ink to cause so much resonance. You're risking rejection if you keep that up, and then we'd be... Dread was just a coincidence. You open the toolbox and take out a repair kit. By the way, move the box off the table. This is a solid table. We could put together something useful here. Huh. What does our friend mean by rejection? Ooh, I'll take you. Hold on. What? Don't you think we should take the battery from the panel? I bet we'll need it later. Yeah, you're right. Hello. I thought we got toolkit. Okay. Take both batteries. Oops. You know, these are some pretty, powerful batteries. Like, if they're powering that... Oh no. Two robots are studying the robot with axe in his head. Analyzing incident. My verdict, kill treacherously with an axe. Affirmative. Find the guilty, inflict punishment. The robots notice you and turn around. Excuse me, but do you have any idea of what happened here? It's just passing through. Analyzing probability that human is lying, 54%. Analyzing probability that human is lying, 32%. You may pass. Thanks. Cool. Factory vehicle lot. Well, take all. Dig it out. Fucking chunks of ice. Ooh, yummy. Why is there blue underneath here? An enormous car has sunk into the snow. Right underneath it is a blue puddle. Yeah, someone's going to have a rough time fixing this. It's a good thing we don't need to drive it anywhere. Well, actually... Oh, come on. Look over there. One of the robots drove off. I just found it in the text. And a robot means a spare battery. Damn. Oh, we got the car repair kit. You feel much more confident now that you have a car repair kit. Okay, get ready for your hand. Get your hands dirty, Etienne. Etienne? I don't know. Fine. So you said I have to feel around all the tubes. 1 hour later. Overall, it was much easier than you expected. That was horrible. I hope I never have to work on a car again. But at least it was informative. Wait, there was a panel there. We'll get to them later. There's a panel here? What does it say? Oh, it wants 3 battery slots. I'm assuming the panel lowers the part of the power plant. Well, we only got 2 batteries, so off we go! There are 2 unpowered robots. Lean one of the robots forward, away from the seat, and look at the battery hatch, but it's empty. All you'll see is a cable leading from the robot to the car's control panel. So I guess that means they might boot when... ooh. I'll take that just in case. Not enough for 100. Oh well. I preemptively create pliers. It just feels like something we'd need in a mechanical area. You examine the car's control panel. It's covered in a light layer of frost. Hey, do you even know how to drive? Well, you remember the crash you were in with the alchemist. Roderick fortunately thought you did it on purpose. Ah. Examine the glove box. There is a small booklet in the glove box. Tan Grisnir Military Off-Road Vehicle Operating Instructions. Military? Continue to study the cover. Below the title you noticed a small logo. The words, approved for use by Minister of War, Tyr Wotansen. I guess this is no toy. Maybe we shouldn't mess with it. Oh, there's a stamp on the back. Decommissioned from service. It looks like it's being used for other purposes now. Phew. But we should still be careful, just in case it still launches rockets. See 2 standard battery slots under the port cover. You're looking at the car's jet control panel. You won't be able to do anything without batteries. Well, put another one in. It's working. You suddenly hear a screeching noise coming from the back of the car. What the? Hello. Hello. Damn. Who are you two? I am Modi 2. I am Modi 3. Are they copies of the robot we found hanging in the tree? Either that, or Thor wasn't all that creative when it came to names. We're just going to go for a little ride. We can't allow that. Can't allow that. State the purpose for your use of the vehicle. Which robot would that be? Who is it? I don't know its name, probably Moody or Nudie or something like that. Purpose authorization failed. Failed. Commencing countdown to trespasser elimination. Commencing. 10, 9. Hold on, I said I'm going to help a robot. 7, 6. Thor wants me to go see him. Thor? Thor? Yeah, he called me. Look sideways at Roderick in search of hints. He called me and told me to see him. Can I take this car? Of course. We are obligated to do anything Thor says. Phew. I'll be on my way then. You turn back to the steering wheel, expecting robots to interrupt you again. Have a nice trip. Colorful lights flash. Follow the robot's tracks. Didn't you say you don't really know how to drive? No time like the present to learn. Well, we're going to die. Are we there yet? I don't know. We've been driving for half an hour. I'm just following the tracks. How should I know how far it got? How about you talk to me to pass the time? Me? You still haven't remembered anything about your book. Just a little. I remember living on a busy street. That's not much help. I need more specific details, and names are ideal. Why do you need details? As soon as we finish all these jobs, I'm going to try and find your book. Is that even possible? Well, it's unlikely, but I think it's worth a try. In any case, I have to pay you back for all your help somehow. As soon as I get my powers back, oof, I'll be unstoppable. Watch out! You miraculously avoid a chunk of ice. That was close. Why don't you tell me more about your books? Well? Were they about evil corporations too, or power plants and robots? No, I didn't focus on the setting much. The character's more important to me. I want to create characters that feel truly alive. That's my ultimate goal. Oh, that explains it. Explains what? Every character written by someone else is automatically hollow and soulless, right? That's why it's so easy for you to do bad things to them. That's not true. Well, partly. I don't hate them. It's just that when I see their lack of depth, that they're not realistic. Depth? During a conversation, it's easy to tell if a character is capable of thinking for themselves, or if all they can do is recite the lines they're given. What category do I fall under? I think you were written by one of the original authors, and I don't question their works, which will actually help narrow down the search for your book, since there aren't many works by original authors left. What's an original author? They lived before our time and created the most iconic stories ever known, true masters of the pen. I've even heard they couldn't jump into books, so I have no idea how they managed to create it all. But not a single one of them kept writing after the war. I don't know why. Now, we have this new generation of writers where everything is rewritten or reworked. Oh, hold on. I think we're here. See the car over there? Yeah, slow down a little. Just gotta figure out how. Damn. Wow, we lived! Let's go outside. Oh, no! It's just making a silly little snowman! Look how you steel cable wrapped around it. Then pry it open. There it is. Snow falls from a cloud. Wave back. Robot eyes blink. Hello, human. Leak in water supply has been fixed. I'll return to the power plant soon. However, I have something I need to complete first. You notice an odd-looking snowman made out of 2 large snowballs. A third smaller snowball is laying at the robot's feet. This is a 73% perfect snowman. I've never achieved such a wonderful result before. Ask about the pipes. Why were you insulating the pipes if there's nothing flowing through them? I was not insulating the pipes, I was fixing a leak. Eventually I will figure out what it was that disabled the heating system. I think it's because the power plant closed down. Leaks probably don't have anything to do with it. Calculating sarcasm. No, I'm serious. Calculating joke probability. Not a joke. They closed it down after Thor died. Calculating probability of insanity or other abnormalities. Find whatever you want with our pipes. It appears to be a perfect copy of Modi, the robot you found hanging from the tree. The only difference is that the nameplate on the back of this one says Magni. Ah, like Magni AI. The up-and-coming vocal synthesis. That's funny. What if I, look at the other vehicle? And unfortunately, I have my own. Oh. I don't want to hurt the boy. I don't want to hurt him. Robot nods to you, then returns to building the snowman. Bends awkwardly as it carefully pushes the snowball around with its robotic arms, trying to keep it from falling apart. Wait, maybe we should let it finish building the snowman first. Ouch. It hurts. Hurts. Hoping to finish it before it plunges into total darkness. You navigate around a robot as you roll a snowman. The snow is nice and sticky. It takes only 5 minutes for you to construct a decently round head, placing it firmly on top of the odd snowman. You use your fingers to poke 2 whole eyes and a hole for the nose and smile. That really is a 73% perfect snowman. It most certainly is. They had to have seen that, right? They're going to murder me. Go to the factory. Who are you? Who? You're asking again? I was just here. I'm Etin. I brought you here on Thor's orders, remember? Authorization successful. Successful. Those two are starting to get on my nerves. Oh, there's an autopilot button. A what now? You know, autopilot. The car will drive us back by itself. I won't even need to steer. Oh, that's good news. I'm going to take a little nap. Hold on, I thought maybe you could tell me about the original authors. Etin, hey. Well, he's gone. Oh, this is going to suck. Oh, the robots are still active? Interesting. Why is there a blue puddle here? And also, how do these batteries store so much power? I hope we can just walk in reverse. And, oh my god, he's actually physically in the way of the lever. This is a crazy, insane backwards facility. That's the bridge control panel, or at least it was. What's that? Examine the panel. Panel has a serial number on it, Thialfi28. I'm not going to touch that. Into the conveyor belt. Do we need batteries for it too? I don't think so. All of the lights are on already. What will happen if I push something? Panel starts booping loudly. An ordinary cardboard box with the Thor logo on the side. Examine. There's a sticker on the side that says Bin F734 personal items. There's a sad-looking apple inside, along with a note that says, "Have a good shift, Roskva." I think you found someone's lunch. Hey, they won't eat it anymore. So now what? We should get back to the panel and see what else we can order from the conveyor belt. Hitting madly turned out to correspond to different letters and numbers. To the right of them you see a booklet labeled operator instructions. Sector instructions, okay. Logo made up of 2 symbols and the words produced by Sindri and Broker Group. Can we use it to order something useful? General information. Each item can be identified by 4-digit index into XXYZ format. XX is the warehouse number, Y is the row, Z is the bin. Haircut indices D416. Mixed up again in the last shipment. And some materials are now in different warehouses here to change. So it's B316. B316. Panel starts beeping. Okay. Air kit. A kit for Thialf V28, just what we need. Cool EO. No one ever fixes this panel in the book. They can only break it. I can't find instructions for you. Well, let's just see how bad it is. You open the panel and start digging around inside. 20 minutes later, you're almost certain you did everything right. You flip the switch and something inside the panel starts humming. It's working. Compared to fixing the car, this was nothing. Heck yeah. Wow. We're gonna roast in here. Could whoever killed the robots have done this? No time to chat, the whole building's gonna collapse. Move them where? Move them where? Damn, the whole place is on fire. We should hurry up with our search before the fire spreads. I'll take all of you. There are profit reports in charge. You said you don't understand that kind of stuff. Well, this one looks pretty simple. Report on Thor's profits compared with Jormungandr's. It was like Thor took the lead at some point and stayed ahead for about 9 days. Reports end there, though. I see. Come on, let's get out of here before you choke to death. One sec. I see some blueprints. Oh, that one looks like our hammer. The Mjolnir project, developed by the Sindri and Broker Corp. Mjolnir? What a strange name for a hammer. That's it. I can survive any second in here. Anything interesting? Hasn't been sent. It's from Thor Watkinson to President Odin Barrison. Let's see. Drive text is burnt and illegible. Since Sol was the first company to go, when shortly after being acquired by the school group, it declared bankruptcy, disappeared from the market. Now my company is under continuous threat of acquisition by the Jormungandr group, and I expect this will lead to a similar outcome. All chairman and all ruler, if only I was still at the helm of the military production family and not. My actions would be decisive, and I would not have to write letters like this. As I am needed here, I must act according to the laws of competition, no matter how hard it is may be for me. I ask you, I wonder why he never sent this letter. Who knows? There's a thing here that looks important, but I can't click on it. Workshop gate. Factory workshop. Well, this is strange. Some men are unsuccessfully trying to break down the door while the rest of them stand off to the side. Our plan will not be complete until we can be sure we've destroyed the entire factory. There must be something important there. Why else would they have hidden it like this? Ahem. Finish up the stuffed man and turn to face you. What's this now? He doesn't look like a robot. Hey, are you from the village too? No. Are you here to burn this damn power plant? No. Then what the hell do you want? Tell the truth. Listen, I just want the hammer. Men glance at each other. What hammer? That's what you're just trying to destroy, right? The hammer of Thor, it's behind the door you're trying to break down? Ah, so it's the hammer making those sounds. That makes sense. See, I told you. Hush. We don't need your help. We can deal with the hammer ourselves. Be on your way. No. Need the hammer, and I'll be taking it. Listen, guy, or whoever you are under that mask. There are 10 of us, so if you think you can take us, you're out of your mind. Now what? Fine, just explain what's going on here. Maybe we can find a compromise? We'll take care of things ourselves. We won't even look at you now. Extra manpower wouldn't hurt, boss. The store really won't budge. There's nothing to explain. This piece of caused an avalanche that buried our village. We won't stand for this. It's time to take action. It's time for Operation Blackout. Blackout! Thruster mob shouts. Okay, well, yeah, you know, that's reasonable. Run it down. We'll leave nothing standing. Yeah. One more time. Come on, think. You tap a finger against your temple. Choose wisely. I don't think they're going to put up with you for longer. Offer or pretend. I wouldn't recommend opening that door without me. Something disastrous will happen. The hammer isn't what it seems, but I know how to disable it. The hammer is actually a huge robot. That's just its code name. I'm the only one who can handle it. Will you shut up over there? To be fair, even to me that didn't sound... Let's make a deal. I'll open the door for you if you let me take the hammer. What do you mean, take the hammer? Are you going to take it to another factory and make us burn that one down too? I'll take the hammer out of this world. Huh? I'm from another place. Your world is just a book that I jumped into. I'll remove the hammer from your book and it won't bother you anymore. Yeah. Well... Look, Roderick, a perfect example of badly written characters, incapable of assessing the situation and changing their opinion. I bet you anything the book describes them with one simple phrase, an aggressive mob. Or maybe you're just not convincing enough. Yeah, maybe that's it. Well... Let's see. You're all idle. I can slash you. We're all set to hit. Well, these two are set to hit. But I do need to drain. Wow, bad shot. Oh, I didn't go back and make a, oh well. Do we have enough for a stun? Oh, actually, they're all pretty... With only one hitting, so that's fine. I stun them? I do have some apples. Let's train you. Get some ink back. Man, these people suck. 2 to 3 damage. Let's see if we can get you out. No, I failed horribly. I eat an apple. I do a stun. I drain you. I need to eat desperately. I slash you. Oh, I should have slashed this one. Okay. This bad. Just pretty bad. Ooh, no, I think I need to shield. Okay. Hit. That's a lot of hit. I can take you out. Oh, thank God you missed. But this ain't going to end well. Oh, good, you missed. But guess what? I don't have ink. I can't shield. Oh, I'm doomed. Wait, does this not take ink? Please miss, please miss, please miss. Oh, you didn't miss. Can we try that again? Damn. Let's try that again. Can I go back to a workbench? Did I get my apples back? I did not. Sucks. That sucks so much. Told you there was something off about him. We already dealt with you. What do you want this time? Just let me get the hammer and everything will be alright. Raises his hand and signals to other men. Stand down, boys. Let's let this book head through. That's better. Let's keep moving. Oh, goody. Didn't have to go through all that again. Reporters piercing stairs. Or rioters. Looks like we need an alphabet code. So, we need to guess the word? Yeah, something like that. Any ideas? Mjolnir? What kind of word is that? It's the hammer's name. We saw it on the papers in Thor's office, remember? Oh, right. Correct. Door opens. Great. Men behind you look at it in shock. Well, I'll be damned, he wasn't lying. Just like I said, no trouble at all. The heck? Is that it? The hammer? Looks like it. It's huge. I had to figure out how to get it down from there. We should hurry before the fire spreads here. Just that a little guy. There's no way we can take the hammer unless we stop the mechanism. I know, but there's so many buttons here. And this weird head. Hello. Damn, not again. Human detected. 67% certainty. Running if function. If human is Thor, initiate standby mode. If the human is not Thor, launch self-destruct system. What? Hold on. I'm Thor. Everything is fine. It's me. I just came to check on my hammer. What was it called again? Yorman. No, Mjolnir. Mjolnir is the hammer. Right, Mjolnir. Analyzing similarity. Bzzz. Similarity to Thor is 14%. That's not much. Additional testing is required. To the right, you see two cables attached to the robot's head. First question. Left cable. Zzz. Ouch, that hurt. My sensors have gone offline. Now, first question. Zzz. Ow, 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 that hurt. My god. Why do we have to hurt the robots? Why? Moment Ted starts shuddering. The robot shuts down. I bet. Poor robot. Thought he'd just shut down and that'd be it. Looks like your hammer stopped moving. Okay, I'm going. To examine the massive hammer. Up close, it looks more like a piece of factory equipment than a hammer, but I guess there's some resemblance, right? Listen. Right, why even bother? It's only a robot, just a character. Not this again. Nothing changed after all. Ending this book on the same note we started on. First it was the alchemist, now the robot. I don't have an answer for you. I know. At least let's put back original Modi. Yeah. Oof. I'm amazed you're carrying the suitcase at all. I want to help the robots. They did nothing wrong. Wow, he picked it up with one hand. Yeah. That was a lot of robot murder. Hello? I got your case. Good work out there. You're slowly starting to be my favorite walker. Don't call me that. Don't like your new line of work? That's too bad. It's far more profitable than all your scribbling. Alright, I'll be in touch. Hello? Hello? Tin, is that you? Who's this? Don't you recognize my voice? It's me, Vince. We used to write together back in the day. Come on, I'm joking. Of course I recognize you. Oh, great. How's the work going? Not bad. Thanks again for getting me set up with that client. He's not the world's most pleasant person, but I know a guy who finished working for him literally yesterday. Got his shackles off right after that. Lucky guy. That's for sure. We're thinking of writing something together now. Seem to know a lot of people end up in shackles. Well, the lost these days, you know. Or maybe you just gave them some helpful advice you gave me? I told you what you were supposed to do. The police weren't supposed to get wind of anything. And I did everything exactly as you said, but the police got wind of it. To the tune of 30 years for me. Listen, I just told you what I heard. Alright, I'll call you back when you're in a better mood. Bye. Oh. So this Vince person told us something and we did something and it was bad. Well, EBDB time. What the hell? The bull bits.
Hello?
You know, I just realized we never see your guys' hands. No. Hello? I have a job for you. Are you ready or not? I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready, as always. You need to be even more ready than you usually are. I have a new partner. If we pull this job off without hitch, you can't even imagine what opportunities it will open up for me. Happy for you? So we need to make the client happy. If he's happy, then I'll be happy too. If I'm happy, a little of that happiness might trickle down to you. Get my drift? Like I said before, I'm not even doing this for the money, it's just for my shackles. Client sent me an advance payment, and I spent it on my new office. So get ready, and don't let me down. You should wait for, the money to be yours before you use it. It's not like it was immediately necessary. Bing bong. Let's look at the letters first. This letter confirms that you've repaid your water bill debt. We ask you to please refrain from future late payments. From Harmony Publishing Agency. Rumors of your situation have reached us, Mr. Quist. We assure you that everyone at Harmony empathizes with you and wants to help you in any way we can. We invite you to serve your sentence with us. However, unfortunately, our resources are quite limited, so payment is out of the question. Remember just how good your books were, and we want you to get back to the creative process as soon as possible and write fantastic new material. Yeah, really doesn't.
It's easier to get a new one.
Desk. The Cornelius Paradox. It certainly expands our universe, but new books in this series are published so rarely that this expansion seems more like a mockery. However, I must admit it, I'm intrigued. A contractor agrees to infiltrate the Cornelius Paradox by Oleg Sergeyev and extract an item, Cornelius's magic wand. The client agrees to pay the negotiated sum upon fulfillment of the contract. So, is it just a single slot this time? Just be. Yeah, I was expecting it to just be there and then the whole thing opened up for Mjolnir. That was wild. Oh, what's this? We can take 2 or 3 boxes from the next batch for ourselves if we follow my plan. Huh? I don't think that's, for me. Ooh, yes. Ooh, slash does additional damage to all enemies? Hmm. That one's good. Means I don't have to worry about crowds as much. Okay, well, in we go. Oof. Yeah, people. I don't think that lady over there noticed me. This guy definitely saw me land. You there, Roderick? Like always. I figured out how I can convince you that I'm not cold and cruel. And heartless. Well, and unpleasant. And someone who couldn't care less about anyone else. Alright, fine. Keep it down over there. Sorry. Here's my plan. Not only am I not going to hurt any characters, since you've done such a good job with that up till now, I'm actually going to help them. All of them. I'm going to help every single person we meet in this book. Sound good? Won't abandon anyone. Sounds pretty suspicious. Oh, come on. I'm a completely different person deep down inside. You'll see. Start with this guy over here. Hi, do you need help? Me, no thanks. I'm alright. Well, there's one less we have to help. I said keep it down. Let's go find more characters. Hold on. What are we actually here in this book for? Oh yeah, I need to find Cornelius's wand. A magic wand? Most likely, yes. And it's a rush order, but I think we'll still have time to help everyone. Okay, but I'm going to keep an eye on you. You're acting really strange today. I won't let you down. Who are you? What do you want? You help me? She raises her eyebrows in surprise, but your words are still not enough. That's right, I've decided to try and help everyone I meet today. Well, isn't that nice? Now I asked you, who are you and why are you here? I have urgent business with the headmaster. Did you make an appointment? I don't believe so. I'll ask you again, what do you want? Can hear the irritation in her voice, but you don't know if it's because of you or because of the team on the TV missing her goal. Interesting. Several sections, school's job postings. Let's see. Part-time receptionist wanted. Requirements, female, age 50 plus. Not quite a fit. Seeking system administrator, hourly rate offered. What kind of administrator is that? Let's keep looking. Oh, this one's perfect for you. Janitor needed. I guess I have to try. Its own column written in large letters is United Our Differences and Overcome Challenges. Headmaster Robert Lamontier, Educational License Number 0023. Take the slim-worn book from its folder on the wall. There are insults written all over the cover. Yeah, so the locals don't like wizards very much. Stop taking so much space in our city. We could have built a huge park here. No one in the cursed neighborhood can sell their houses, and it's all your fault. Big deal. Two movers are sitting on the cardboard boxes and smoking. The boxes are bowing under the weight. Eavesdrop on their conversation. My back's about to give out from lugging all this junk around. Told you to wear a belt, didn't I? He slaps his belly, which is wrapped in a sturdy leather belt. The lanky mover flicks his lighter lazily and brings the flame close to a tiny metal seal holding the cardboard box closed. In an instant, the melted seal falls to the ground. What do we have here? He rummaged among the paper-wrapped school equipment in the box. Oh yeah. The lanky one takes something out of the box. It's glowing and made of glass. What the hell do you want with that piece of crap? Oh no, I'll keep it as a souvenir. It'll light up my house. Alright, a souvenir from Magical-ology. It's real valuable. But I'll be the only one around who has something as wild as this. Maybe I'll even sell it. Sell it to who? A useless crap collector? Interesting. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Who the hell are you, ugly? Take what I want. I spent the whole day dealing with these boxes. This is for a little present. Put it back, just as your last warning. I guess we're fighting. I got lucky with that one. Owa. Oh, actually, if you're doing that, let me drain. And then actually, let me drain again. One tough idiot, damn. Well, you win. Closes the pilfered box and puts it back in its place. That's better. The movers glare at you angrily from under the furrowed brows. Well, we stopped something from being stolen. Does that count? Is that a good deed? It's fine. We stopped them from stealing. We shouldn't steal. Show her the job listing. Yes, we've been looking. The receptionist rolls her eyes, but finally looks away from the TV and turns to you for the first time. Why are you all wrapped up like that? Is that paper on your face? It's a disguise. Receptionist opens the desk drawer with a sigh, pulls out a stack of pink, yellow, and green forms. That puffs out a cloud of dust as she drops them on the desk. Is this going to take long? Name? Etienne. Any allergies to cleaning products? Cleaning products? I thought you were all wizards. Answer the question. No allergies. Excellent, you're hired. Just like that? Here's a bucket and a rag. To the right of me, you'll find the entrance to the library. Wipe the dust off all the bookshelves, then come back here. Coolio. Well, it's time to do chores. Wow, this place needs cleaning. Bookshelves are going to wash themselves. And of course, there just had to be the biggest bookshelves I've ever seen in my life. Where do I find water? I don't think there's a lick of water in here. Ah, that'll do it. Oh god. Horrid. Horrid bathroom. I disagree. Yeah. Is this really the only way to get inside the school? They don't let just anyone pass by and go into the main hall, and that's where Cornelius's wand is. And the wand isn't the only thing in there. What else? All those characters you said you were going to help. Oh yes, right. I'll advise you to keep pretending to be janitor even once we get inside. You sigh and wipe a layer of dust off of herself. This isn't exactly how I'd imagine an adventure in a school of magic. Notice an old piece of paper must have fallen out of a book. Looks like someone's notes, probably students. There's a barrier that exists around our solar system, a wall covered in symbols. These symbols allows us to use one spell. It is believed that the wall protects us from external threats due to the fact that it is constantly being assaulted from the outside, causing the gradual destruction of the symbols on it. What will happen to us when all the symbols are destroyed? Well, what will happen once they are destroyed? Oh, well, what will happen once they are destroyed? Crumble up the paper and toss it aside. Don't worry, we won't be around to see it. You turn your attention back to the rag bucket and dust on the shelves. Well, it does need a good cleaning. Well, I think this bookshelf is clean now. We should get to the other bookshelves then. Oh man, I was looking. Okay, you know what? At time, break time. Good time to stand up, stretch, get something to drink, get something to eat. Rest your eyes for a little bit. Be back real soon. Oh. And we're back. Okay. I was about to say I thought only 2 hours had passed and this would be the third hour. But apparently it's been 3 hours so far and this is the fourth hour. Um, which I was like, oh, I'm going to see if I should end early because I'm feeling a bit tired, but it appears I'm feeling a bit tired right on time. So, yeah, last hour. Let's see what more story we can uncover. Well, time to clean. Boring work, your eyes start to wander over the shelves, coming to rest on an old-looking folder. Let's look. You brush the dust off the folder, which is decorated with a man's head crest and an inscription, the Baratas Guild. There's nothing but dull documents in the folder, and nothing catches your eye at first. But then you find a handwritten letter at the very back. Dear Maricus, I'm asking you to please accept another guild into your ranks. I know you will protest, but I am unwilling to discuss that. I assume that you've read the report already, however, there is a religious aspect to it that I left out because I wanted to tell you about it off the record. They use wizards solely for military purposes. According to their beliefs, wizards must use their powers to destroy the armies of the enemies, which, of course, in this day and age is quite difficult. But all I'm asking you to do is to pay attention to each of these students, because once they finish their studies, they will be going straight to the battlefield. The Baratas Guild. Okay. Keep cleaning in silence. Heck yeah, clean. Yes, yes. Clean the bucketed shelves. Old books and boxes. Bucks. Well, I mean, if it's open. But stop when your rad catches something. Looks like runes. Oh no, they're words. It says second shelf, third book from the left. Second shelf, third book from the left. They forgot to put these books up for sale. You pull out the book and you hear a click. Huh. Writing desk? There's an elegant writing desk under the staircase. It's seen better days. Oh look, there's something valuable inside. Well, I don't got parts. They were given 5 years to prove the theory that the appearance of magic in our world was due to divine intervention. The theory was eventually discarded. We go upstairs. Oh wait. Okay, so no, upstairs is the exit. But I don't think we have enough stuff to make a thing yet. No. Recast. These must be school guilds. Well done. We'll see about that. Reception groans as she stands up and goes to check your work. Not bad at all. Happy to help you. Give Roderick's cage a satisfied glance. Get going now. You have a new task. I want to ask about the wand. No time for that. Go straight to the headmaster. There was a spill in his office and needs cleaning up. Straight down the hall, then to the right. I unlocked the door for you. Maybe I do open that box. Oh, you know. What if there's a, equipment? Okay. So even if there was something useful inside here, I can't access it yet. I just need more materials. I need the pliers. There just isn't a lot of schmuck to look around in. You see an opulent, though slightly shabby altar with a magic wand sitting on a pedestal in the middle of it. I don't think we get to it so easily. To what? That's Cornelius Swan, the one you were supposed to find, remember? Oh, right. Well, I guess I'll just have to help the characters in the next book. There's nothing but a thick glass pane separating you from the wand, a heavy lock. One looks old, and paint on it has started to peel in places. It's giving off a slight glow and a hum. There's not a soul in the hallway. You can hear people arguing loudly behind the door on the right. You continue scanning your surroundings, and you eventually notice a surveillance camera watching you to the ceiling. What is it? That thing is watching us, recording everything that happens. Would we care if it records? I think you should break the glass, grab the wand, and get out of the book already. What's the holdup? I've never seen a lock like this before. The hole looks more like a spiral. I don't think a lockpick will work on it. Just break the glass. I don't want to make a lot of noise. What's gotten into you today? You're being so cautious. I told you I'm not really a bad person. Hey, are you the new janitor? Seedle Mage. Yes. I'm the one who called for you. Come into the office. I really think we should just break the glass and grab the wand and... The man starts reaching for his belt, where his own wand sits in a holster. Come on, smashed, walk over to the man. Sorry, I was lost in thought. That wand is just so gorgeous. The man slowly lowers his wand and silently waits for you to walk over to him. We said we'd help people. Come on in. An old man who was also in the office briefly nods at you briefly. You found us through the job posting? Anyways, we have a few stains to clean up here. Our former headmaster spilled a potion. He slightly accentuates the words former. I only spilled it because you distracted me. Don't pretend it was my fault. The old man seems sincere in his claim. Doesn't matter. In any case, clean it up, please. Maricus, what kind of potion was it? A magic retention potion. I don't want to lose everything my ancestors passed down to me. I see. It's just herbal velocity. The potion doesn't really budge. I heard you plan to sell everything from the geomancy department too. Geomancy symbols were shattered last year. Why would we bother keeping it all? Why indeed, that's our history. Let history stay in the past. Stain is finally gone, you can start on the next one. Second stain is bigger. Someone has already stepped on it. Ugh. First cleaning bookshelves, now cleaning floors. What's next? The toilets? Just keep going and get it done. Once you finish, we'll go back for the one in the hallway. That wand you have out in the hall is so interesting. The old man starts breathing angrily and sends a vicious stare your way. Indeed, enjoy it while it's there. What do you mean while it's there? The master tenses up. It seems like he's about to make a very painful decision. Oh, yes, by the way, I wanted to warn you, Arcadus. We found a bio for the wand. He tenses up again after speaking. Is he talking about your client? I don't think so. The old man drops his teacup on the floor. It shatters, splashing more potion, quote unquote, onto the floor under the desk. You must be joking. You put the symbol of our school up for sale? Actually, I put everything in the school for sale. No one wants to buy most of the old junk, but a few people from the capital expressed interest in the wand. How could you? Hold on, you should probably sit down. The wand, Cornelius's wand. Are you listening to me? Got enough money for it that we can go another 6 months without government support. Bang. You're going to regret this. I'll call a meeting up to school council to challenge it. The old man hurries off. He's going to take the wand. We need to stop him. Don't worry, he's gone crazy like that about 10 times this week already. Besides, only I have the key to the case. Pauses for a second, clearly regretting telling you that. While you were busy with the conversation, you seem to have finished wiping up the stains. Looks like I'm done here. Can I go? Yes, thank you. Turns to the door, you can hear voices coming from the other side, getting louder and louder. Now what's going on out there? Let me see. I mean... all sorts of junk with tea spilled on it. Well, I'll take these. It's going to help with the pliers. That's going to so help with battle. And also pliers. Oh my god. Why are their hats so big? I thought the headmaster's was big just because, you know. But they're all just so big. A crowd of people have gathered in the hall. They are whispering among themselves, looking at the altar in the middle of the room. It's a wand, headmaster, sir. Cornelius' wand is gone. Heck. Client asked me not to lose track of it. I told you. I think it was you, right, Sir Maracus? You left the office and then you must have walked right past it. But it was there at the time. As if we can take your word for it. Do you not have any reason to not believe me? Indeed, especially when it comes to the theft of school property. You think I don't know about your secret stash under the library? The only one stealing here is you, giving away our heritage. You admit you stole and put it back where it belongs. I didn't touch it. We'll see if that's true, but for now, take note. I'm ordering a total lockdown of school. No one goes in or out. And all the teachers present, and you as well, ma'am. He nods to the receptionist. And you too, he points at you. But definitely not you, he points at the former headmaster. All of you start searching for the wand. Yes, sir. Alright then, everyone get to it. I'm going to check the surveillance footage, but that will take some time. I'll be in my office. If you so much as try to leave the school, I'll have the police after you. I'll be in my office. Crowd disperses. So what do we do now? We're going to find the wand. Well... I do want to go to the library, but I also just want to poke over here real quick. Oh, there is so much. Let's go to the library. The wand's probably not there. This is probably a case where, for once, the dude's telling the truth. Oh, no, I have to make the pliers first. No, not lockpick. Oh, I can't make pliers. I need a rag. I want to make the pliers over the lockpick because then I can also use the box. I said we wouldn't steal, but... I mean... Oh, actually, I wonder if we can even go there now. Like, out. I'm just a janitor, I'm just a janitor. I'm just the janitor. I guess the school is really out of money, can't even hire normal people. See the teacher over there with the glasses? Sure. Go tell him they moved his class to the room downstairs. They're giggling and glancing around, and one of them is holding a padlock. Come on, help us play a trick on him. It's a fun little tradition. What do I do? He's asking for help, and we promised to help everyone. I don't think this counts. They're clearly up to no good. What do you think is ours? It's just a harmless prank. We're going to lock him in the basement for like 10 minutes to let him out. I mean, just look at him coming in here all full of himself. He's planning to teach wizard, but he's not even a wizard. Huh? Think about it. Well, I for one want to check the downstairs first. Sorry, the laboratory is occupied right now. 1/3 of her concern is at your behavior, another third is at your appearance, but there's something else there underneath. I've been tasked with finding Cornelius's wand. I wanted to look around here. Are you alright? Sorry if I scared you. It's fine. Turns around and pretends to be busy with her work, but her hands are shaking slightly. Do you know anything about the missing wand? About what? Cornelius's wand. It was stolen today. Oh, no. I don't know anything. Her hand starts shaking even harder. Stop pushing her. It's fine. Listen, I can see something's worrying you. Maybe I can help? I won't tell anyone. You can trust me. One of the teachers here is my father. He's been acting really strange recently. I'm worried that he got caught up in something bad. I'll be grateful if you could find out what's happening with him. She turns to you again, but keeps her eyes on the floor. Got it. I'll go look for the strange teacher. Ooh, 2 vials. That's exciting. I really want the rag. No. Don't click that again. Flask of gas. I wouldn't touch that. What is it? Ammonia gas. What's it for? I'm studying it. You're studying smoke in a jar? Actually, it's quite unique. It's the only cyanogen gas. What kind of gas? Gas that originates from the signs. On the wall, covered in the symbols that create spells. Well, not so covered now. They allowed us to create fireballs and lightning bolts. All those party tricks that wizards are so interested in. And boring, strange ammonia gas. Practically no one has studied it. Okay, whatever you say. Gas is gas. What's so special about it? Casually jab at your finger at the jar. The fact that it turns people into dull students? No, into the undead. Their skin gets all covered in something charred looking and black. Oh my god. They're overcome by mysterious and highly contagious disease according to my calculations. It might even start a whole epidemic. Fine, I won't touch it. And therefore I'm petitioning for use of the ammonia sign to be forbidden, just like the signs that have been shattered already. She adjusts her glasses on the bridge of her nose. Oh, and if it's so dangerous, then maybe you shouldn't. Haven't you heard enough reasons not to touch a jar? Yeah. Okay, then. We'll leave you to your machinations. Okay, so that can only be opened with a key. You see a tall, smiling boy in front of you. What a day, huh? The boy seems entertained by everything that's happening. He extends a hand to you. Name's Mikhail. You're a new janitor, right? More like janitor slash detective. The headmaster tasked me with finding the lost wand. You and the whole rest of school, yeah, but I wouldn't expect the teachers to be in any sort of hurry to find it. Isn't the wand dangerous? It's hard to say. We have no idea what spell was being held inside it. There was a spell inside it too? I'll explain it if you want. When we want to summon a spell, he pulls out his wooden wand. We speak the name of a sign which draws the spell into our wand. Veritos. His wand starts glowing very faintly. Now I can use the spell at any time by just flicking my wand. He swipes his wand gently, almost like a paintbrush, and the slightest wisp of steam rises from the tip. Whoa! Problem is, no one knows what spell was being held inside Cornelius's wand. Puts his wand back in his belt. And since Cornelius has studied the most powerful spells and experimented with combining them, it could be something incredibly dangerous. Thanks for explaining it to me. But hey, maybe he just had a spell to chill his drink in there. The student flashes a brief smile. I don't, but to be honest, there's been a lot of weird stuff happening in school lately. One of the old teachers is acting strange. This morning, one of the second-year students disappeared. There are rumors going around about undead in the walls, all kinds of stuff. Did he say undead? Tell me more. Old teacher. Hold on, I never said suspecting anyone of stealing the wand, although... Mikhail rubs his chin thoughtfully. You're probably right. When there are no good leads, you have to look everywhere. Who did you ask me about? The teacher? I haven't seen the teacher in a long time myself, but they say he stopped showing up for lectures and spends his time hiding in abandoned classrooms. Sounds suspicious. He has a daughter, by the way, who usually works in the laboratory. She might be able to tell you more. Talked to her already, but she doesn't know what's going on with him either. I'm afraid I don't know anything else about him. It's nothing really, just some bad students no one can find. I think he probably ran away. It happens every semester. School of Magic really isn't all that prestigious nowadays. We could be studying to be lawyers or going to military school instead. I don't know, but I saw the receptionist putting up some flyers about the search. You should ask her. I think it's just a school legend. Pardon. Nicole pauses, gathering his thoughts, and continues. But now that I think about it, people have been talking about them a lot lately. You should ask the students in the dorms. They might know more. Interesting. I won't ask him to go down. Let's go here first. For no reason. Ooh, give me anything that isn't nailed down. Okay, so this dormitory isn't useful. Do we have a rag yet? Don't got rag. Want rag. The heat from the fireplace assaults your face. It's so stuffy in here. It's summer. Why would the fireplace be lit? An ordinary fireplace. Above it you see a symbol that looks like a line. I wonder what that means. Angry flames burn in the fireplace. Rose shrinks back into her bed. Your appearance seems to frighten her. Don't be afraid, I'm just a new janitor. I look like this because... I never ate my porridge as a kid. The girl lets out a tense giggle. Have you heard any rumors about undead in the walls? No. There are no friends in the walls. She whirls around to look at the fireplace and back at you. Friends? What the heck was that about? Why did you look at the fireplace? Is there something there? The girl shakes her head frantically. There's definitely something there. You should check it out. The papers on your head starts to curl up from the heat and the sparks are flying dangerously close. You can't see anything beyond the... I don't want to keep... You can't make out anything through the flames, but you suddenly hear far off voices. What's this? How did they get here? There's someone there. Hey, can you hear me? Silence. All you hear is the pop and crackle of the unburnt wood in the fireplace. I don't know how, but we need to get inside. Ah, we do have water. It's just a fire. You have a bucket of water. If you put two and two together, you'll have an unlit fireplace. The stream of murky water flows into the middle of the fireplace. The flame sparks and hiss, but don't go out. It's as though the fire is absorbing the water with no consequences. Is this a gas fireplace? A what? There's clearly something fishy about the fireplace. I'll give you a hint. There's a spell on it. You can't put it out with wire. Wire? Water. Well, what can I use? Actually, anything you want, as long as it's not water. How about a fire extinguisher? A who? Never mind, I think there's one in my building. I should go back in reality and figure that out. Yokie dokie. Back to reality. Oh. Moshi. Well, do you have the wand yet? I only just started the book. Well, snap. Well, Knight's been calling me and asking about it. Why such a rush? A lot of money at stake, Walker. A lot. Well, try to speed things up. Yes, but right now I need to get a fire extinguisher. Who the heck? Get you your wand, leave me alone. Getting keys? Oh yes, that's me. Mr. Kiss, I'm calling from the Riders Police Department, where you were notified that you would be contacted for questioning. Questioning? It's about your neighbor, Old Henry? Can't reveal his name over the phone, but it's not anyone named Henry. I'm talking about the man who lived on the first floor of your building. What do I have to do with it? Or the Riders Police, for that matter. Didn't you know your neighbor was a writer? What? So you never talked to him? No, all this time he was a writer? He recently finished working off his sentence and became a free writer once again. However, a few days ago he was found. I think it'll be more appropriate to discuss these details in person. When are you available for a visit? I don't really have time for that right now. How about noon tomorrow? That works, we'll see you then. Oh. You mean this neighbor? Wait, no. First floor? Excuse me, are you home? Seems like the old man's not home. On the first floor? You mean these people? Aw. Well... Where is this fire extinguisher? No, seriously, what happened here? Kitchen? No, that's not. Kitchen? Oh. I'll take the spread. Very yummy for my tummy. Steal food. I mean, I'll need it. It's fine, don't worry. I'll get injured so badly. A few apples will help. I'm sorry, this is probably a little jarring. Let me move the camera a tiny bit slower. I thought I saw a plus here. Was it the door? It was the door. Where's was it in here? I don't remember seeing a fire extinguisher. Yeah. Is it in here? Nope. Really not seeing a fire extinguisher. Do we have to ask the lady? Will she speak to us? Hello, sorry to bother you. Excuse me, I really need the key to the storage room. Please, I can hear that you're in there. I need the fire extinguisher, but it's inside a locked case. I'm trying to help you too. Time is running out. We're going to be burned alive. Oh, hello. Don't show smoke. Where's this fire going on about? My apartment. It just started. I'm not lying. I think something happened with the wiring. What? Do you want me to wait around while my apartment burns down? Then will you believe me? When the flames spread into the hallway and your apartment catches fire too? Alright, you don't have to yell. Just bring it back later. Cool. She, like, so hates us. At least Henry was, like, decent. Well, decent being very relative. Are you there? I brought your key back. Listen, we've been through this already. It's me, your neighbor, the writer. Are you there? His door is sealed off. My neighbor? Downstairs? No, I have no idea what's going on with him. Imagine there was just another drunkard living there. That was that. I see. Those are the only kinds of people who live around here anyways. Brought you your key. Yes, it was much less threatening than it seemed. Seeing you're making such a fuss. Sorry for frightening you. Just give me the key and be gone. I'm watching my grandchildren. No problem. Thanks once again. Oh, I was supposed to give back the... Oh. Thank you, Tit? I guess the app reconnected. That was weird. I suppose we were supposed to manually bring back the sledgehammer. Oh, I'm sorry, Henry. I didn't know. I didn't realize that I had to go back and give it to you. That this stupid man couldn't figure out how to do it himself. You shoot the fire extinguisher. How's that for you, enchanted fireplace? Gomenasari? Abandoned dormitory. Don't mind me stealing your stuff. Man. I need more equipment. Group of girls stand by the way out, which is blocked off with stones. Their hands and robes are dirty and dusty. It looks like they were trying to clear the way. Hey, what are you doing here? Girl turns sharply to face you. Quiet. Is everything alright? Shut up. Suddenly you hear a noise behind you. Turn around and see 4 dark silhouettes that are twitching unnaturally in the semi-darkness. Great, they heard you. Now we have to fight. Are those undead and the walls that I've heard about? Yep. Stand back, I'll deal with them. The girls look at your ID badge curiously. What, a combat-ready janitor we have. We can take care of ourselves. We're from Baratus. From where? We're combat wizards. Oh, I've heard something about you. But let me try and deal with them first. The girls move aside, the dark figures get closer, there's no retreating now. I should have healed. Let's stun them as many times as I can. Which I think I can get 3 stuns in. Which will take out actually a good chunk of them. Oh, they don't die. Okay, so the main one's down. Okay, let's do that. Let's just do that. Oh, I forgot that slash attacks more than one. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. Girls look at you with interest. Not bad, but we would have been able to fight them ourselves. What happened? That crazy girl brought us here to check out the abandoned classrooms, and then she locked us in. Then these undead started coming out, but we, unlike some people, know better than to go around yelling, and they didn't notice us. I think we need to have a serious talk with that girl upstairs. We do too. We're totally fine. We're just going to catch our breath, then head back upstairs. Don't hang out around here. There might be more of those things. Gonna ask. The wand? Of course, something interesting happened while we're stuck down here. Someone finally nabbed Cornelius's wand? Yeah, someone nabbed it. We've been here since this morning. There's really no way we could have taken it. Makes sense. That's one less suspect for us. Guess so. Alright then, don't hang out around here too long. I need to get back to searching for the wand. Okay, see you. Wow. She's, a little messed up. In spot, slowly rocking back and forth. The girl instantly burst into tears. I just wanted to feed my friends. Oh. The undead are her friends. Feed? Friends? Did I hear that right? She wanted to feed the other girls to those creatures? I found them in the abandoned dormitory. They didn't do anything bad to me. I just wanted to do something to help them. Oh. Wait, hold on. These definitely aren't the characters who should be helping right now. Did you use Cornelius's wand to raise the dead? What wand? What are you talking about? Cornelius's wand. Girl looks at you in confusion. Another bad student who doesn't even know anything about their own school. Never mind. Seems like she's not our client. Let's keep looking. I think the girl will be fine. Where are you going? What happened to the girls downstairs? They're alive and really angry. If I were you, I would hide. Girl doesn't answer. Well, rip her. Do I have enough to crowbar parts? I don't have enough crowbar parts, I don't think. I do want to make the pliers. Found about undead. Oh, did you learn anything? They really do exist. This one girl made friends with them and she tried to feed them to some other girls. What? That was my reaction too. What am I supposed to do about that? I thought people might have been exposed to ammonia gas. I'll tell the headmaster about the girl and the undead. I'm sure they'll be interested to hear about that. Thanks, at least we have one suspect less. You find anything else? Nah. Gonna make those pliers, going to open a box, going to open another box. And if I'm lucky, I get the resources to make a crowbar. And then I can open another box. You. Not 100. Not yet. So sad. This is book number 3, right? I think the game said there were 7 books. No, I was supposed to do 6 jobs, right? Or maybe I was thinking of, the Steam description. Wow, they are giving me so many files. That did not help. Well, at least I have this now. Oh, and let me heal before I get in another fight. Boop. You find fused items among them. Julio. Don't mind me. I totally didn't fight you earlier about doing the same exact thing. Let's see if I can... Oh, awesome. Okay, let me refill my ink right now. There you go. Let's go over here. Let's go up here. Talk to the shady student. Ooh, bookshelf. Yummy materials to be juiced. Going to juice it all. Chalk, tools. Wow, they're giving us a lot of tools. What do you want? You see a shifty looking student. The frame of a giant portrait is sticking out from under his bed. What's that you've got there? A smoothie. Nothing. It's none of your business. Decided to steal a painting from the school? So what's with the picture? Get lost. I said it's none of your business. Alright, no one else has to know. Do you find something interesting? What's the deal with the painting? Student looks around nervously. Marty swore this painting would open some kind of secret cache. Secret cache? You have to hang the painting somewhere, but he didn't say where exactly. So he didn't see the huge space in the hall of the main hall, in the wall of the main hall where the portrait was clearly missing? How about I find where to hang it myself? What if there's something valuable in there and I miss on it? What if there's something dangerous in there? You can deal with it yourself. Fine, tell me what you want in exchange for the picture. Oh, now you're talking. Get me a strong drink. You want me to get drinks for underage kids? I'm 25. Why are you still in school? Figure it out yourself. I was held back a few times in my second year. Yeah, you do that. With one final shove, he pushes the painting all the way under his bed. Sure. Let's talk to the teacher finally. Excuse me, sir. Could you help me, sir? A man dressed in a classic modern suit stands in front of you. His outfit seems very out of place in the old-fashioned school of magic. I met him earlier at the receptionist desk. Who are you? I teach a programming class here. A programming class at a school of magic? The city administration wants to start converting school of magic since the symbols are going out. Right. My classes are supposed to start any minute now, but I can't find my classroom. Everyone I ask keeps pointing me in second floor? Try the second floor. Why, are you sure? So many people told me to go check the basement. Trust me, you definitely shouldn't check the basement. Teacher looks over at a nearby group of students. Alright, thank you then. See you soon. Yeah, don't want him to get stuck there with the gas. You're not taking your eyes off the group of students who are now quite annoyed. Well, that's their problem. Oh, before that. Okay. I want to see if there's anything on the table. Let's see. I think this is the room. Takes the paper he's holding, then goes into the classroom. Hello? Punchman in teacher's uniform stands motionless by the door, whispering something incomprehensible. Listen to him. 1 extinguished, 2 extinguished, 3 extinguished, 4 extinguished, 5. 1 extinguished, 2. You alright? Touch his shoulder. Just be careful. As soon as you touch the man's shoulder, he pushes you away and quickly hides behind the door. How rude. Here the lock's closing on the other side. First 1 click, then a second, a third, a fourth, and a fifth. With each click, the emblems depicted candles on your side of the door turn. Look at the floor. On the spot where the teacher was standing, you find a small gold-plated lighter. It's beautiful. You should take it. It might come in handy. Examine the door. The door looks more like a work of art with interwoven metal strips on it. In the middle, you see 5 emblems depicting candles. They're upside down now. It's locked. Do we need to deal with him right now? Well, he might be in trouble, and you did say you wanted to help everyone here. Could he possibly have the wand? I haven't found that in the text yet, so we should check. Interesting. But I think we'll continue our investigations next week. Hopefully next week. Hopefully I'm alive next week. Yeah. Is time to end. But let's see. This game's fun. I like it. Pretty neat. I like the stories. Let's see. As a reminder, we have released Din-san. She is a Taiwanese voice bank. So that's exciting. Made in collaboration with Techno Speech. And as a reminder, Coracle still has Selena. We have some boxes left. So if you're interested in Site Physicals, definitely check it out. And if anyone's here... You know, if I typed her name correctly... And... there you go. Those are their pages in case you want more information. Let's see, what else is Coracle doing? Coracle is... I don't think we're doing... Are we doing anything? I don't think anything's coming up soon. But we are working on things. Don't worry about that. No, oh, hi, Nightbot. Yeah, no. My schedule is... I'll try to be back here on Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Time. Nope. not much is happening here. So, thank you all for coming. Have a great day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. And I shall see you all next time. Bye.